See rising the sacred sounds, so when it sees, knowing the flow and the sea in her eyes, me in her eyes.
Correct or incorrect, Mundo?
Grammar says incorrect.
Okay, so this Pillow Talk episode is about introduce the first concept, honey. The first philosophy point.
There are no concepts.
There are only steps.
It's all. There's only the all.
But
everything is everything.
So is a concept considered an all? So that means there is concepts.
What's a concept?
A concept is a...
How can I introduce a concept if I don't know what a concept is?
Well, then that's when you ask somebody what a concept is. To which if you was to ask me what a concept is, I would say... Concept...
What are you looking at? Yourself?
I'm looking at you.
What?
I was looking at you. A concept is a perspective, a point of view. Would you agree or disagree, Amundo? Okay. A concept is a perspective, point of view, an idea, a thought.
Theory.
A theory, a concept is a theory.
Awesome.
So we're introducing the KundaliniTwinz theory. That's a mouthful.
What's that?
KundaliniTwinz theory. It's our own philosophy. It's our own perspective, ideas. So, Mr. Ezeldaz, I mean, my dude, what does Kundalini mean to you?
Kundalini? I don't know, I gotta Google that. I know how to spell it though.
But guess what? You have a built-in Google. It's called your pineal gland and your third eye chakra.
Well, that's what my Kundalini is. Then it's my pineal gland. Pineal gland and not penile gland. That's actually the difference.
Is it true that tomato? Okay, the pineal gland. So the Kundalini is the pineal gland.
What's that in your mouth?
No, this is the mic.
I thought the mic was on the phone. That's cool.
Oh, I have two mics.
Oh, there's an invisible one. What concept is that?
This is the you create your own reality concept.
Oh.
So if I say there's a mic in my hand, then it automatically improvises what I said.
That makes sense.
Is this true or isn't true?
Isn't it?
Isn't it? So, back to the pineal gland. What is the function of the pineal gland? Like, what is that? I never heard of it.
First of all, why are we talking about the pineal gland? We're supposed to be talking about Kundalini.
Because you said that the Kundalini was the pineal gland. So I was just trying to figure out what the pineal gland was.
It's the crystallization of consciousness manifested in the human body. It's like a computer chip.
So, computer chip, I like that concept. So, can you move the computer chip around, or does it like stay in one spot? The pineal gland. This Kundalini.
Move it around the body? Move it around what?
Well, because a friend one time told me that the Kundalini, it did incorporate the pineal gland in the crystallization of consciousness, but it originated in what one would call the chi, the breath.
The chi.
And that once you
the breath.
That the Kundalini is the breath of life.
Alright.
What do you have to say about that?
Chi is the breath, or are we breathing in the chi?
You are breathing in the chi, but you are breathing in the Kundalini.
Energy.
The Kundalini.
So life force energy.
Life force.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like the force.
Is it true that the fourth be with you?
I think it's the force. The fourth dimension.
Oh yeah, may the fourth dimension be with you. Yeah, we were talking about the pineal gland. So, would you say that Kundalini is the breath of life? And that once you...
No, it's not the breath of life. It is life. I will say a spark
Life.
more than I would say a breath. I would say a spark. Like, it's more electrical than the mechanics of breathing. It's more like...
Could you please define mechanics
ignition.
for us?
It's mechanics.
Because you said the mechanics of breath, and I was just...
Mechanics
the only
is how
mechanics...
things work, how this concept works.
Oh. So would you not say that Kundalini energy is used and can be felt the same way that a breath can? Example, would you say that me breathing deeply like that is raising my Kundalini energy?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say.
But what if I
took a
said
deep
that
breath.
it will?
I'm gonna say how.
I would say that if Kundalini energy is the life force energy, in this dimension, as humans, what is our life force energy? What do we have to constantly breathe in order to be alive?
But what about absorbing the sun? We're not breathing that in.
I would say
that's giving us the same life force energy, probably even more.
To which I would say that the sun is also Kundalini energy.
Everything that is considered energy is Kundalini energy.
See,
Kundalini is kind of just another word for energy. Like, I think. So,
energy.
what kind of energy?
Yes.
If we want to get specific.
What kind of energy is Kundalini energy? What kind of adjectives would you use to describe Kundalini energy? Overstating that sometimes words are too frail and never. What would you call? What adjectives would you use to describe Kundalini energy? If I was to answer that, I would say, I would think of the breath. It's fluid.
Water is fluid.
Water is Kundalini energy. What do you have to say about these?
I'm just saying, based off of your adjective, fluid. How about creative energy? Is that
Creative energy.
so? Does that like?
Creative energy.
What does that have to do with the breath? I think the breath is just a later function of how you could tune Kundalini energy, but it's not really like something to mention when you talk about the origins of Kundalini energy. That's just how you use it.
Mr. Ezel.
One way you can use it.
Mr. Ezel Das Samir Wadi, how do you like to use your Kundalini energy, aka life force energy, aka creative source energy?
How do I like to use it?
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of a broad concept because you have no choice but to use it. If you live, you use it. If you exist within the universe, you use it. So how do you like to use it?
What's your favorite way to use it? Knowing that you consciously use Kundalini energy in every aspect of life, what is your favorite way to consciously tune into your Kundalini energy?
Probably
Let's switch.
the breath.
Can you hold it now? Yes? The breath. I believe in you. So you like to breathe. Why do you like to use the breath as a source of Kundalini?
Same reason you like to use the breath.
Because you like to stay alive?
I don't know. What does the breath have to do with Kundalini energy? How does it even work?
Because how does the breath and Kundalini energy work? Because if we would go back to your original statement about how it is the crystallization of the pineal gland.
I really didn't say that. I just said you said what's the pineal gland? I said it's the crystallization of consciousness.
So if I was to think of how breath pertains to that, I would think that, the more holistic and deep and fulfilling your breath is, the easier it is to be more conscious and aware in situations. Would you say that, example, with
how is that even possible?
Example, with meditation. The focal point of meditation is your breathing, deep breaths,
right?
Focus, intentional breaths.
What does that deep breath do?
It's helping you be more conscious and in control of Kundalini energy, which is the life force energy. So that's the result.
But I'm trying to figure out the function.
The function of the breath?
I'm breathing, and that's gonna make me more aware. But how?
I think it's the awareness of the breath. The fact that you can be aware of your breath and use it in a state where, that is the focal point. You're not allowing thoughts to scatter because the breath is the focal point. Mm-hmm. And it's really the result of being aware and conscious of it. It's where you experience the Kundalini awakening. What do you guys say about that? The function of the breath. It's just used as a catalyst.
Okay, focus on my breath. I can focus on my thoughts.
Yes. I mean, you're always focusing on your thoughts. Some people focus on their thoughts too much to the point where they're, overthinking and scatterbrain. But the fact that you're consciously focused on your breath as the focal point, right? You're going to realize that, thoughts are going to happen. You're going to start going through your mind, but it's all about, you're not going to want to entertain them because you're focusing on being in control of your what? Your life force energy, your breath, your Kundalini energy.
Yeah, but so if I wanna focus on this energy because I want to focus on my thoughts. Scatterbrain is not focused on your thoughts.
It's not. I mean, you're not. Well, in a way, it is focused. It's not focused, but it is focused. Because
that's like the opposite.
It is, but it's another great paradox. But think about it. If you're scatterbrained, it means that you're thinking about a lot of things at one time. All the thoughts, you're thinking about all of it. So that's scatterbrained. It's a lot going on, and you're thinking about all those things.
So
now
it's not focused.
Okay.
So deep breathing, it'll help you focus on the things you want to think about, and create. Instead of just everything loosely lost in your thoughts. Scatterbrain.
Yeah, I also believe that, example with meditation, it's not about, you can have a meditation that's going to help you specifically think about one specific thing if that's what you want. But most of the time with meditation, I personally find it most effective when I'm not trying to think about anything. I'm consciously trying not to think about anything else but my breath in that moment. So when I come out of that meditative state, whatever thoughts come to you then, you know that they're very intentional and in alignment with what you need at the moment. So I wouldn't say it's trying to focus on the thoughts. I think it's focusing on your awareness of the thoughts. Are you even aware that you're thinking about multiple things at once? And are you aware of its effects on you? I got it. What you gotta say about this? Ooh, my finger got in the way.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, so what does it mean when you say Kundalini twins? Like, what's twins?
Reflections.
Twins are reflections.
Twins are That's it. It's reflections. I'm you, me. I am, we are. The all is the all. Everything is everything. That's what a twin means. Everything is everything is actually twins manifested in words. Because it's the same word right next to it. Identical word right next to it. That's what a twin is. Everything is everything.
So if everything is energy, and Kundalini is energy, and twins is energy, so that's just saying everything is everything. Is it true or isn't it? Mr. Ezel dies.
I mean, that's what I said. What do you say?
Oh, I was just trying to clarify, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is all in line and understood and shit like that.
Did I stutter?
Kind of.
Yeah, it was pretty clear.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, you heard it here, folks. Everything is everything. KundaliniTwinz is everything is energy. Peace.
See rising the sacred sounds, so when it sees, knowing the flow and the sea in her eyes, me in her eyes.